Hey guys, it's your favorite pipeline nurse practitioner back again with an interesting case. So this case isn't work related, but it's kind of unusual and it's easy to miss. It's possible I missed it in my career, but I thought it was interesting and wanted to share. I had a woman come in for the very first visit. She actually needed a physical for work. Her blood pressure was super high and her heart rate was weird. So I actually gave her fast-acting blood pressure pills and shipped her off to the ER. Well, by the time she got to the ER, her blood pressure was better because of the medication. And the ER doc said, your EKG is fine. There's no bigs. So this lady didn't have insurance at the time. And so I was reviewing her records from the ER, and I was like, oh, your calcium's high. And she's like, oh yeah, my calcium's been high since I was in my 20s. And I was like, well, has anybody ever looked into that? She's like, no, it's always they just say it's a little bit high. We're not worried about it. Well, I just saw her again last week. She finally has insurance. So she was willing to get some lab work for me. And again, her calcium is high, and not like super high, just high, which is unusual. And she's not like, she doesn't live on Tums or drink gallons and gallons of milk or anything. And so I sent her for some more blood work, specifically to test her parathyroid hormone, which the parathyroid sits behind your thyroid, and it helps regulate calcium. So I just got it back, and her parathyroid hormone is through the roof, like the highest parathyroid hormone I've ever seen. So it's possible she has a tumor on the parathyroid, or it's just hyperactive, but apparently it's been like this for years. And calcium is really important in the conduction of the electricity in your heart. So because her parathyroid is sky high and her calcium has been high for ages, ultimately her irregular heart rate and her high blood pressure are a result of that. So that's just like kind of cool that I caught it, you know? So what I'm going to do now, I already had her lined up with cardiology because I just didn't think it was okay. And I'm going to refer to endocrinology. She's probably going to have to have surgery. She's probably going to have to get that taken out. But also, interestingly, parathyroid has a lot to do with vitamin D. If you're hyperparathyroid, your vitamin D can be low, and hers is super low. So I put her on vitamin D. I'm going to get an ultrasound of her thyroid and her parathyroid. I'm going to get an ultrasound of her kidneys because her calcium turnover is so high that calcium can get gummed up in her kidneys and cause kidney stones. And she said she's had kidney stones in the past. What else am I going to do? I'm going to get a DEXA bone scan because the calcium in the bone can get turned over really quickly, which can lead to osteoporosis. So we got to check her bones. And all kinds of other interesting stuff can happen from hyperparathyroidism, like with your jaw and your teeth and your bones and all kinds of stuff. In her case, it's her heart, and that's super concerning. But I've got her lined up. We figured it out. So I'm going to toot my own horn. Da, 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 da. See you later.